Hi guys, this is Alta Magic. Welcome back to my channel. So much has been going on with the Donald John Trump shooting. Um, I've been out. I've been out for a long time, and but horrific, these horrific events that have been taking place for such a long time, not just with the Trump shooting, but everything with the economy collapse, pandemic, the illegal immigrants. Hell has been broken loose, and deep state and Joseph Biden is all responsible for it. I have taken, I have done two readings about Donald Trump shooting, and none of them came out too good. I was very tired as far as not the reading itself, as far as my interpretation. Meaning I was tired, I was sick, and the audio didn't come out good. I have these two videos, and in a nutshell, they're recorded on two separate videos. If somebody would press me to show the meta tags for those two readings, what I'm about to say, no problem. I'm gonna upload it and show it to you. That these readings were done 2 days on the second day after the shooting and the third day. I was looking for the covert and overt circumstances of Donald J. Trump shooting. And what came up in the reading was 10 of Pentacles, which was the card talking about money being exchanged, Tower, shooting, unexpected events. Six of Swords, and that card represents leaving. The mission was unsuccessful from the point of view of the shooter. And the Wheel of Fortune represented the luck, the huge luck that President Donald J. Trump had, life/death type of luck. Unfortunately, we always have to keep in mind the poor gentleman that was assassinated, poor bystander, a hero actually, the firefighter who jumped on top of his family to cover them with his body. And he got shot. He got shot in the head, actually. There's some footage of it, meaning him being dead. Very unfortunate. And then it was just, there was also an image of people surrounding bystanders, helping the family, helping them out, all covered in blood. Horrific stuff, but, that's what really happened, and we have to keep in our minds and hearts the victims, not just Donald J. Trump being saved, being lucky by millimeters, quarter of an inch, and half a degree, and he would have a huge hole in the back of his head. So we always have to keep in mind our these rally attendees who were victims and their family who were fixed it. And by the way, Donald J. Trump did a very honorable and distinguished tribute to this firefighter, Corey, I believe his first name was. Okay, so let's get back to the reading. So that was the Wheel of Fortune. So somebody got lucky, meaning Donald J. Trump. And I had a card, Ace of Pentacles, that jumped out, which will pertain to money being exchanged. So money, if the card jumps out during the reading, not even asked for, that means tarot is talking to you. The universe is talking through me to the audience, to the reader, saying something important. Universe like, hey, stop. Check this out. Pay attention to this. So, money, somebody be paid. So somebody being paid. So if you're getting paid, it means you're working for somebody, right? This was an order hit. Kid, he was not a lone wolf. That, I mean, by now I think everybody's getting that sooner or later. So that this was well organized. But I was looking for that. Also in those readings, I was looking for that hidden behind the scenes dirt. Obvious that he was a patsy. I did find that to the lesser degree in the second reading, which I will get to in a second. All right, and from the first reading, the covert and overt information surrounding the Donald J. Trump shooting was card of devil, which means combination tower and devil means hidden evil, unexpected events taking place, dark forces working in the background. So that was the first reading. Second reading I did the next day. Feel a little bit better. The same question, covert and overt circumstances of Donald J. Trump shooting. The first card was 5 of Swords. That means lost warfare. He didn't accomplish his mission. He didn't mean to shoot people. His target was Trump. So mission not accomplished. Now, later on, we got, for the following card, we had Knight of Pentacles, which is money. Somebody made him an offer, financial gains, once again, and a Hierophant. And a Hierophant card jumped. A Hierophant card was also in there. That means the guru, his handler, whoever it was, Iran, the US, the deep state, somebody was holding his hand on this. Okay? I'm missing one card here, to be honest. One card was, I did it so quick. From that reading, one card is missing. I have to look into this and get back. I'll put in the description box what the third card was for the overt circumstances. It was overt. It wasn't even that hidden. The money exchange and somebody holding his hands, pulling his strings. Okay, the covert was Ace of Cups. And Ace of Cups will mean new opportunity, new luck. And the next card to it was Wheel of Fortune. And Wheel of Fortune will mean basically new luck. New luck, better luck next time. And the King of Swords was the third card, which means warfare. In mission accomplished. I believe that there will be more assassination attempts on Donald J. Trump. Whichever means of warfare. Poisoning, shooting, I don't know. I think there will be unexpected accident, unexpected heart attack, stroke, whatever, you name it. So that's what it looks like. And I had 2 cards come up, opened up by themselves. I was just holding a deck of cards after when I was doing the reading, and I was holding the cards, and two cards opened up, just came out of the deck. Two of them were, first was Six of Cups, which means this is Sun in Scorpio. Sun in Scorpio will mean, in tarot, this is a very, it has a gentle touch to it. Somebody returning, or in these circumstances, that this guy, maybe he left the idea of doing this, then he came back. He's like, first he was like, no, I'm not gonna do it, and later on he was like, all right, fuck it, I'll just do it. So, but it still talks about Scorpio, and Scorpio is all about death, transformation, warfare, evil, conniving. So pay attention to this. Now, and the second card that opened up was Five of Cups, which is Saturn in Scorpio again. Misery, sorrow, pain. So that's what I guess everybody's feeling, except for Thomas Matthew Crooks. He's no longer feeling anything in his physical body. Those are things. Oh, and one more card was the card in the background card was Five of Pentacles, which is loss of money. So remember how I said he was offered financial gains for this? Well, he's not going to use them now. So he lost his life and whatever money he was promised. And now the reason I'm uploading this, talking about this, I shouldn't be doing this. I mean, I do readings, live, whatever, record them, and you can see them. But I thought, with information coming out that this kid had some financial gains about this, and I think there's gonna be a lot more. I believe this is important for me just to put it out there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a third reading on this, because there's so much stuff. Normally, when I do a private reading, I do one reading per session, per 3 months for the same question. Same question for a given client, person, relationship, or situation. One, because every situation is woven with thin threads of energy, and once you probe it, poke it, it may come out a little bit different. But there's so much to it that I'm gonna be, and then the problem with the videos I didn't upload them, so I'm gonna go one more time with the question: what are the overt and covert circumstances of Donald J. Trump shooting? And we'll see how today's reading will relate to the two previous ones. All right, deck of cards we've been looking at for quite some time now. What are the surrounding circumstances of Donald John Trump shooting? Donald J. Trump, born on 14th of June, 1946. What are the surrounding facts of Donald J. Trump shooting? Okay, what came up? Okay, so 3 cards came up. World, Queen of Wands, and a Queen of Cups. Okay, some women taking from the world. maybe from a foreign government, maybe from a Department of State. So we got Queen of Wands, and we definitely have a Queen of Cups. So some women are in the shadows. We already know about what's her name? Cheetos, the head of Secret Service. So she's number one. She's in here, working in the background. Okay, Donald J. Trump shooting. What are the surrounding circumstances of Donald J. Trump shooting that took place on Saturday 13th, 2024? Donald J. Trump shooting. What are the surrounding circumstances? Overt and covert. Okay, card represents situation. That's Page of Wands. Young person. Okay, and what are the overt circumstances of Donald J. Trump shooting? First card, Three of Swords. What are the overt circumstances of Donald J. Trump shooting? Second card, Eight of Cups. What are the overt circumstances of Donald J. Trump shooting? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, what are the covert circumstances of Donald J. Trump shooting? What's hidden? Three of Wands. And what are the covert circumstances of Donald J. Trump shooting? Two of Wands. And the third card, what are the covert circumstances of Donald J. Trump shooting? Seven of, that's Chariot. Okay, and the card in the back, Empress. Woman in the background. So previously we had Hierophant, right? A man, a handler. Now we have women. You know, to pull off. We had, Victoria Newland. We had Victoria Newland being psychic again, saying on a date, earlier in the day that Donald J. Trump got shot. She said, she said that Putin, hoping that Donald J. Trump's going to be reelected, he's going to get a surprise. And wasn't she psychic like with Crocus shooting in Moscow earlier this year, like two months ago? Didn't she say Putin was going to get a nasty surprise just days before that? And earlier than that, she was also very clairvoyant regarding the pipeline, Nord Stream pipeline, being not put into service. So I'm jokingly saying about her being clairvoyant or psychic about it. She fucking obviously knew about it. So she's one of the very few people in the know, and she knows a lot about these surprisingly major world events. Okay, so we have two women. We also have this Mayorkas guy. We have Biden, Sleepy Joe Biden. Obama, I'm sure it's pretty, he's right in there. So, and a deep state. BlackRock, the kid was in the BlackRock commercial. Let's not forget about the shooter. Okay, so Page of Wands represents the shooter. A young boy, going places, doing things. Taking action. Basically, a young man taking action. Three of Swords, which is Saturn in Libra. Loss, sorrow, pain, which is obvious, the same thing. Eight of Cups, which is Capricorn, and Saturn in Pisces, the same thing. And, exactly same thing, which says as far as the Three of Swords and Eight of Cups, pain, sorrow, disappointment, loss, tears, painful situation. Seven of Pentacles, which is once again Saturn in Taurus, talks about disappointment, sorrow. Also talks about a field. This is a very agricultural card for two reasons. It's first of all, it's a Saturn, which is a earth sign, in Taurus, which is also an earth sign. So they work together, and Saturn emphasizes the Taurus, but in a disappointing way with tarot. It talks about restriction. So, and also this place took on some agricultural fairgrounds in Butler, Pennsylvania. So, overt, what we already know, pain and sorrow, disappointment about the whole situation. Covert is Three of Wands, which is Sun in Aries. Sun in Aries. Sun feels extremely well, very powerful in Aries. And this card talks about foreign influence, travel, power struggle, planning, not just planning. This is the second step. The planning will be more Two of Wands, that it was pre-planned, which is pre-planned, well-planned. Chariot is a warrior on wheels, pulling off the mission. A warrior on a mission, on a move. And all of these cards in combination, they talk about this being planned from a distance. They all mean travel. They all mean warfare, pre-planned and executed to a certain extent. This is a Three of Wands. It means work, planning and work has been done, and the results were obviously painful, full of sorrow, but from the shooter's point of view, unsuccessful. And innocent people, innocent bystanders, attendees were caught and caught the bullet, got killed and injured, which is unthink of, because anybody could be affected by this. They know every person that was in there that day could have been hit by that bullet, those flying bullets. So, from this reading and the two previous readings, they tell us that, first of all, money was exchanged. It was pre-planned. It looks like it was from outside of the location. So the kid from Pennsylvania, he didn't do it himself, but he had other handlers. Was it the deep state? A combination. Was the foreign government? Was it the U.S. Secret Service that worked? We already different stories. There were multiple shooters. We'll take a look at that as well. I will take a look at if there were multiple shooters in there, and I will do numerology assessment of personality of this guy. I already have the date when he was born. So in the next video, I will try to explain what kind of a person was he, just by looking at his the date of birth. And even if I haven't seen his picture earlier before, I'll be able to tell who he was in general just by looking at his birth date. The Empress is the card in the background here, which talks about a woman. So once again, we have strong female influence over this man, because all these cards are manly. Even the Chariot, which is a Cancer sign, water sign, more feminine, but Chariot means a person who's locked out of his or her emotions, focused, power driven, mission driven, not thinking about emotions are not driving this person. He's cold and focused. All right, and now we have the Empress. So a woman in a high position pulling the strings from behind. Okay, hope you liked you did like this reading. It did open up some new information for you. You'll be getting a lot of insights from everywhere. New details being presented to you in the upcoming days. I will try to do more readings on this and see how they compare with the information that will be made available to you. Keep in mind, with like JFK shooting, it's still a mystery what happened that day. So if you're counting on full honesty and disclosure from the government, please do not be naive. The most juicy facts, some of them which will be obvious, like multiple shooters, the guy in the water tower. I've heard a story about gymnasium, which was located behind that building from where the shooter was. That was another shooter at a longer distance, but the same angle. Cop, also the cops being in the Secret Service cops being inside of that building. The shooter was on top of the roof off. Another shooter, another possible angle, was somebody taking shots from the tree line that was next to the water tower. So we will be diving deep into this, and I'll try to do it on a lot more regular basis to get to the bottom of this, and we'll see how this compares with the facts that or stories that are presented to you by the media. Also, remember to watch alternative media. Go on different platforms to look for your independent analysis. Don't just watch CNN or Fox or whatever. NBC, no. BBC is all bullshit. The analysis are bullshit, whatever they give you. But you already know it by now. Okay, if you want a private reading, send me a message to my email, zalter.magic@gmail.com. That reading can be about anything: finances, love, relationships of any kind, or whatever question you may have that is um, that you may have. I also do numerology and with aspects of astrology. So you will see more of my work when I do the assessment of numerology portrait of this Thomas Crooks. So I'll tell you what kind of a person, what kind of character he had. Okay, so thanks again, and thanks for watching my videos and subscribing. Please share so we can grow this channel. It will also give me more enthusiasm to grow this channel and post more videos. Okay, if you guys like it, I like it. I'll put out more. Okay, thanks so much, and I'll catch you next time. Over and out.